Harvey has a saying on his channel, new nigga of the. I just got done talking about Jason Mitchell, and something tells me with everything going on with him, it won't be the last time I talk about him. And R. Kelly, he made his way back into the news yet again, and we pretty much know why that is. But there is now a new nigga of the month, and that is Cuba Gooding Jr. Now, the last time I saw Cuba Gooding Jr. in anything was in The People vs. OJ, which was that miniseries that aired on FX. I think it was back in 2016. I'm not mistaken. It was a very good miniseries. If y'all never got a chance to watch that, be sure that you do. Like, the casting was good. The acting was very good. It was just all around a very good miniseries. Well, now, apparently, Cuba Gooding Jr. is now a part of the Me Too meat wagon. That's what I'm going to start calling it now, because they just keep piling them up. Because according to this article from page 6, it says that Cuba Gooding Jr. was accused of groping a woman at a New York City nightclub. Now, I have not read this article yet, but I did post it up on my Twitter account, and I saw a lot of people responded to it and everything like that. So believe me when I tell you, this is going to be the first time that I'm reading this article. Like, I didn't even open up the article. I just saw it and posted it on my timeline and just let my followers have at it. Now, some of them pulled some stuff from the article and, who actually read it and was, saying some things. So if it's something that I'd come across, then I'm like, oh, I remember seeing that. But something tells me it's going to be a lot of BS flowing through here, as many of these cases have been thus far. But we're about to find out. The investigating a woman's claim that actor Cuba Gooding Jr. inappropriately touched her at a Manhattan club Sunday night. The 30-year-old woman told cops the actor grabbed her breast while they were socializing around 9 p.m. at the Magic Hour rooftop bar and lounge on 7th Avenue in Midtown. The woman said Gooding was highly intoxicated and that after the alleged grab, she got into an argument with him that had to be broken up by security. The 51-year-old actor was caught on video leaving the club soon after the incident, and the woman called 911 around 9 a.m. Hold on. So it says that this happened around 9 p.m. So 9 p.m. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. That's 5 hours. And I'm assuming that this groping that she alleges happened way before 1. My thing is this. Why did she wait till 1 o'clock to call? Why did she wait for him to leave to call? Why didn't she call sooner? Because I'm not saying that, I'm not sure based on this timeline, did it happen like right, as soon as possible, or was it much later? But it sounds to me that it was a huge time gap in between for her to actually make that call. Let's see. Responding cops searched the area for Gooding but did not find him. The case was referred to the NYPD Special Victims Division, the sources said, which is probing a potential forcible touching charge. Social media posts show Gooding at the hot spot inside the Moxie Hotel Times Square in a torn button-down shirt and belting out a spirited rendition of Journey's song Faithfully into a microphone. Oh, he was lit that night. A witness told the Post that Gooding appeared happy as he chatted up with other club goers. He filmed a video message for one fan in Portuguese before sitting down with some pals. He was super good, sang with everyone, the partygoer said, adding that they didn't witness the alleged incident. The Oscar-winning Jerry Maguire star, hard partying antics has raised eyebrows before creeping women out. He boozed it up in sans shirt on the Miami party circuit in 2016 when a witness said he was beyond frisky with girls. Gooding was seen pulling down his pants and also shoved a partygoer's phone in his mouth, sources said at the time. He's like Jekyll and Hyde. He goes from being super friendly to super aggressive. Gooding, who starred as O.J. Simpson in the People vs. O.J. Simpson TV series, was married to Sarah Kapfer until they separated in 2014. He filed for divorce from his high school sweetheart in 2017 after over 20 years of marriage. He has been most recently been linked to Claudine De Niro, the estranged wife of Robert De Niro's son, Raphael. Reps for the actor didn't immediately return for messages. Something about this just doesn't seem right to me. I don't know. I can't really exactly put my finger on it, but something just doesn't seem right about this whatsoever. I mean, the witnesses say that he appeared happy, and they say they didn't witness him doing what he's being accused of. However, him running out the way that he did doesn't look too good for him, because it makes him look and appear guilty. And then it said his shirt was torn, so that means that someone had to have ripped it. Listen, and based on what they say about his partying antics, is what they called it, he seems to live a rock and roll type of lifestyle. Minus, well, I don't know if he's on any type of narcotic or anything like that. Hopefully he isn't. But that's always been how Cuba Gooding Jr. has been. If you don't believe me, go back and look at how he acted when he won his Oscar for Jerry Maguire. That's a piece of his actual personality right there on that stage, jumping up and down, hooping and hollering the way that he was when he won. I mean, I get that you're excited, but my goodness, he was real extra that night. But I don't know, like it's kind of hard to put it on, because, you know, when it comes to this metoo thing, and, you know, with black men and how they like to come and crack down on black men and what did they do, it's kind of like you don't want to initially believe everything that they put out there, because we know what that did to Bill Cosby, and this could very well not be true. But at this point, we just need to hear from him, his words about the whole situation, because at the end of the day, his word counts as well, not just what this person says. I'm trying to scroll and see if there's anything else in this article that I may have missed. And, you know, it says he was highly intoxicated. And this woman, it sounds to me like she was in her right frame of mind. My thing is, why in the world would you be pushing up on someone who's highly intoxicated? If the roles were reversed and he did that to you, then they would be claiming sexual harassment. So, and when you're highly intoxicated, a lot of times you don't know what's going on. But, you know, I'm going to leave that one up to y'all. It's a big question mark with this one. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think that Cuba Gooding Jr. is guilty of what he's being accused of, or do you think this is all being made up because they need another black man to go after? Mind you, like I said, we have not seen Cuba Gooding Jr. in anything since The People versus O.J. Simpson, and that was back in like 2015, 2016, somewhere around that ballpark. So y'all let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you in the next one. Okay, this is an update to the recording that you saw now. The recording that you saw before I inserted this update was from June 10th. So that was a few days ago when I recorded the video when the initial allegations came out. Now, mind you, those were just mere allegations. But Cuba Gooding Jr., since then, the two updates have come out. Since then, of course, you can see by this picture, he was arrested. Now, that was maybe yesterday, because today is currently June 14th, 2019. So I think that was a couple days ago, maybe Wednesday, when he got arrested. Now, mind you, that was just on allegations, but I think the reason they arrested him is because he fled the scene. That's why I said in the initial video, when he left like that, it didn't look good for him to flee the scene the way that he did, because it makes him look guilty. Although, after this next update that I'm going to give you, because a second one came forward too, and I actually just found that out when I was just happened to flip through the news. Apparently now, there's a second woman who said she was at that same club who got groped by him. I said, yep, here comes the snowball effect. The domino effect. One falls, the rest fall with him. So now another person is saying he did it, but he's maintaining his innocence. He has since then been released from police custody because, of course, he was able to pay the whatever bond that was set for him. And yeah, metoo is now officially on Cuba Gooding Jr.'s ass. Yeah, just another day for, you know, another black man in America.